Hello everybody, I'm Hacklebeast, back to cast the remaining groups of the NoisE ASL group stage. Be moving on to the round of 8 after this, see the final 2 players that advance. In the top right is NinaZerg as the purple Zerg, and in the bottom right is NoisE as the brown Terran. Now, there were a little bit of shenanigans moving into the group stage, and for whatever reason people were just added because some other people need to drop out, and NinaZerg was one of those people. Wow. Is my mic okay? My mic okay? I think it is. Oh. I think it's fine. We had some weird levels there for a second. Maybe I didn't move it as quietly as I thought I did. Alright. So, Nina was one of those people. NoisE got through on his own, though. Did pretty well in the qualifiers. And obviously, he is sponsoring the NoisE Ambusher Star League. So, everyone should be rooting for him to do well in his own league. Alright. So NoisE is throwing down his first barracks, throwing it down particularly far back. Interesting position for it. I mean, this is Fighting Spirit. Pretty easy to make walls on Fighting Spirit if you wanted to be Zergling type. But we'll see exactly what he's going for in due time. Why does it seem so loud today? I really don't change that ever. I guess it's just when solo casting. I haven't done solo casting in a while. It seems a lot louder than it does when you have a co-caster. Or maybe it's just early, so I hear noises louder. Either way, Nina sent out a drone scout. A little bit of an unorthodox decision. You don't see that from Zerg terribly often, unless they're planning on going 9 pool. And you really want to get that, unless they're going 9 pool, and you really want to get that, the first 6 Zerglings to your opponent's base as quickly as possible. But the Overlord did find it, so the drone will just head home. Alright. Looking like a pretty standard 3-hatch. Ooh, and NoisE is going to be going 2 racks. Now, Nina's Overlord has stopped, so Nina will only see this when NoisE is essentially just moving out. There'll be a little bit of time to react, assuming Nina's paying attention, but not a whole lot. Unfortunate that the drone scout didn't find the opponent's base, as no Marines are out yet. Or, excuse me, only a couple of Marines are out. It would have been pretty easy to sneak the drone in and get a scout off on the 2 racks. Actually, this is more than just a 2 racks, because the expansion's already down. Oh, no, never mind. Got something on Skype, but not for me. I don't know, man. There were only 2 Marines out, and they were this far forward. I mean, if the drone came directly across in front of the Marines, it probably would have died. But if the drone had been a little bit sneaky and came down along here, I think the drone could have got it and seen the second racks. The Marines were a little bit out of position. So, you did get the refinery. The refinery's pretty late. So, excuse me. Obviously going to be using that gas as quickly as possible for stim, and then for some medics. This push is going to be a little bit light on the medics, but have a compared to how many Marines he would normally have, just because of how late he got the gas. Well, lair is finished, and we have a Hydralisk den and an Evo chamber. Interesting, a very fast Evo chamber from NinaZerg to get +1 carapace. Now, we would expect... Actually, I don't know. The fact that she got 3 hatcheries off of 2 bases indicates Hydralisks, and especially getting carapace really indicates Hydralisks. But at the same time, she did get the lair, so she is getting lurkers. That's an odd decision to get carapace instead of lurker attack upgrade. I mean, it's kind of an odd decision to get the Evo chamber at all, but given you're getting the Evo chamber, I'm surprised she didn't go for attack instead. And now she's getting a 4th hatchery. There's no way she can produce lurkers off of all of these hatcheries. So that means some combination of a Hydra lurker army? Most peculiar. We did see the scan just go down, so NoisE can kind of try to guess what's going on in NinaZerg's base. Alright, NoisE attempting to stim and take out the Overlord. Apparently double stimming, because one of those Marines had 20... There we go. Yeah, the Marine had 20 damage on it. Oops. But, doesn't matter. Overlord does not go down. And the first lurkers are out. And it's just pure lurker. No Ling, no Ling, no Hydralisk. And going for a very vast Queen's Nest. Are these hold lurkers? Oh man. Alright. Alright. I guess the build's working out. If you manage to kill your opponent's entire starting force with hold lurkers. Alright. What I want to see NinaZerg do is unburrow them, walk them 20 feet forward, and reburrow them here. And do the exact same shit again. Oh no. She didn't know that these Marines are coming because she had to move the Overlord to get into a better position. So that would have been sick, but no, only losing 1 lurker, that's fine. And more lurkers on the way. No, still no still no Hydralisks, and now starting to add on Zerglings. The Zerglings have 1 carapace and now going to be 0-2 Lings? Was the quick Evo chamber to get the carapace for the Lings? Carapace for lurkers really just isn't important in most cases. I'm starting to think that that was just the idea. Alright. Researching the +1 armor, and this was why I said that +1 attack on the lurkers is nice. I mean, it didn't make sense for anything to be this quick, but normally you'd like +1 attack more, so that when the Terran gets +1 defense, it doesn't take 3 shots to kill Marines, it only takes 2. Because once the lurkers start taking 3 shots to kill Marines, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Spire and Defiler mount. Is she making? Yeah, we got some Scourge out. to try to go for some science vessel snipes. I mean, when you're on only 2 bases like this and already on high tech, you have to be very careful about how you're going to pick. You have to be very careful about how you're going to pick when to use Scourge, or how you want to use your gas. As she's taking a 3rd base now. You know what? This is a really scary army. Like a really scary army at this point. These lings are going to have cracks soon, and defilers are going to be out. Actually, the lings are just going in now. And a control group of lings can actually kill everything here. Oh, almost. They would have killed everything if it wasn't for the reinforcements coming up. But I mean, that, as I said, that's just a control group of lings. It hardly matters. This build, it's like really good. Like, it didn't make any sense. I still disagree with the Evo chamber, but it's really strong. Alright, so Consume is done, 2 armor is done, Defiler going in, casting 1 swarm and not getting it where she needs it on top of the tanks. Or on top of these Marines. Oh, Swarm! You have Consume! Why are you getting... Oh, she over-consumed, got up to 190 energy, and then didn't even get the Swarm down. And it's not going to matter. You're still going to be able to win the battle here. And kill off all the Marines. There's a dropship, but NoisE can't use that dropship right now. Oh, NoisE double stimmed again, so all his Marines are getting picked off in 1 shot. Huh. Oh no, he has too good of a keyboard. He can hit that. He can hit the T key a little bit too quickly. All right. So crack is done on the lings. They're still at 0-2 without the attack upgrade, just the armor and the lurkers. Lurkers, there we go. Lurkers are burrowing down. Only. Gets 4 of them down and loses 1 a little bit unnecessarily, but it doesn't matter. 4 is still going to accomplish what 5 could. And now the cracklings are moving into the natural. I can't tell if this game confuses me because I'm tired or because this is a ridiculously awesome build. It's like, I gotta stop making fun of Bakuryu for going fast hive. Apparently. It can work. If he does it like NinaZerg. Clearly Bakuryu needs to be taking lessons from NinaZerg about the finer points of how to fast hive. Because this looks really good. Alright. NoisE is going pure fire bat to try to take out the lurkers. The lurkers should easily be able to kill off the fire bats once they burrow. Alright. Like, NoisE is lost. He may or may not be able to not die from this attack, and definitely should be using the Hydralisk to take out the command center. He may or may not die from this attack, but Zerg got 4 bases up, and he lost his natural. He's only on 1. It's like, there's no coming back from this as a Terran player. Or really as an any race player, being down 4 bases to 1 like this. And no GG. Well, the replay got cut off. Wow. That worked out really well. Like, ridiculously well.